uh, I gotta bring things back into focus because I I know they exist, but I've never seen any of like the Chelsea Can't Stop Craving people, like those really crazy like flamers that are superimposing sexuality on children, uh, eroding security for generally like women's spaces. Like completely subject them uh, to it's encroaching. It's encroaching, right? Everybody knows this. Gay people knows this. I seen lots of gay people. I don't see any of these gay people like like that wanna take advantage of kids and shit. I mean, I know they're there. They're they're there because their propaganda and also the consumer goods industries is like sort of trying to social engineer the type of customer that they would like. You know what I mean? And it's not the kind of customer that they have. And then something about the market, and people are supposed to tell the market what kind of products they want. It's not supposed to be the market telling the people what kind of products we want, because I don't even see any of these type of irritating flamer faggots. I see just regular gay people. Don't you want to know like who it is that we're talking about? Because it's all like rich corporate elite for they what's it called? They feel non-threatened by, or it's just like something like we favor because we feel less threatened. But you got to make money though. Fuck being threatened and shit. Stay dangerous, right? You gotta consistently provide something that's gonna put you in the green. You don't want to be in the red, in the black, in the red. You want to be in the, is it the black or the green? I don't know. But putting yourself in the red in the category. And then like I don't want to say like the agenda isn't there. And then if you want to say that they can whip up a crowd, because crowds of people are fucking idiot. So anywhere there's a crowd, you get to see the type of attitude that is like not ashamed of the fact that we have a whole month. You know what I mean? Like veterans has a couple days. You know what I mean? Like they have a day, right? They have Memorial Day and then Veterans Day. You know, like you don't. Like, what is the strategy pissing everybody off? Like, what is the strategy of pissing off the whole country? And it isn't. It's experimentalism and non-government organized political action groups and what they want, and the corporation yacky talking about what they want and afraid of what they see that they perceive to be real. It's called they're disconnected. Okay, this is not new. This is not nothing new. Okay, so I'm just trying to think of a gay person that I know that wants to indoctrinate children. I could probably go out and see one, but I never knew one. There's one I suspect is like that, but he doesn't know shit. Like he's a total dummy though. Like they it's not on a competitive basis who is the victim, who is the marginalized, who is more mistreated, so that we can all get together and make it right. Like that is that's handicap, and that's not accurate. It's just not accurate. It's not accurate. Because you could learn to play guitar with your feet if you didn't have any arms. There's a guy that's a busker, like he's busking with this fucking guitar, and he doesn't have any arms. So when is he like? We're not going to give people their flowers. That's what this is about. Because you need a lot of courage to suck a cock. You have to be brave enough to suck a dick. And it's not about like science and facts. It's about irritating, getting under your skin, putting a spirit in you, like a ghost spirit, like a petty, vindictive, contentious, bickering spirit, just putting it in you. What can I say? They have the ability to affect large crowds of people like this. When those large crowds of people break up and become individuals, those individuals sit down and they get a lot further thinking about things than you can attribute to the motivation of that fucking crowd. Which is why they, because look, you want to tell me that if like all those people in that crowd came together for a cause that's so important, that if somebody didn't start shooting, they wouldn't trample each other. That if you just have to know, crowds are dangerous. They're dangerous. They don't have a crowd brain. There's a brain of a lot of fight, flee, fornicate, feed, response. That's part of your brain, and it's normal. That's why you stay away from crowds, because they will fight and flee. You know what I mean? They might be attracted to fornicate, and then they might show up to like fornicate or whatever, but like if the right ingredients happen, they'll eat each other. I swear to God, they'll stab each other. That's so all this like victimhood stuff, and so it's like, we're better. What does that do? You still have a problem. I don't hear anybody addressing, fixing, solving one problem, but I know you have a problem because you're all upset, you know what I mean? Under your skin. And then you demand from everyone else to have the same moral indignation, And if I don't see these people, who am I talking about? No, I see them. I mean, they're talking to us. They're talking at us. But we can decide whether or not that they have a conduit to us, because they need to make you a conduit. They're a conduit. They set up a conduit to us. They want us to become a conduit. It's just like in the Matrix, fucking me too. Don't mind if I do, like fucking, and you assimilate into the fucking the program and turn into that fucking cop or that Fed guy or whatever he is. He's fucking some kind of weird agent. But I mean, it blows my mind, because it's like, okay, the society that they corporate would like prefer to have is not the society I've seen anymore. So everything that's advice that they're telling you in order to live in that society is a way for you to become more estranged and more isolated and more willing to alienate people who come near you. Wall yourself in. Wall yourself up. And that's That's what you're being pumped and fed full of, you know what I mean? Like there's people out there that don't like you the way you are. They don't know how the fuck way you are, because I've never seen you the way they say that you are either. If you're one of those like regular like gay men, you know, that doesn't hate women so much that they come up with that they accuse them of homogeneity and prudish culture. They say it's a culture. The fuck are you talking about? Okay, that's it. That's all I want to say. All right, those are some of those gay people I was talking about. I don't know if they really love other men or if they fucking hate women. Okay, just so I'm it's just because I'm being inundated with this. It's pumped in every day, like somebody who's trying to have a fucking realization that they can't reach. And so the next day it's a continuation of sitting down and looking, this is things that we do know, and this is what we do know, and then this is what you gotta do, and this is what you're responsible for if you don't. Like this is what, and then fucking you next day you're still not there. But you're gonna bring all of us there. You're gonna bring all of us there to your corporate Manhattan penthouse, and you're gonna all let us come into your lifestyle. You're gonna bring us along with your lifestyles. Yeah, right. I know I said some points. I'll probably take a lot of time beating around the bush, but I said some points. Okay. What is there to not agree with me? It's just that I'm sick of hearing these topics.